Hey Nebraska FCCLA, my name is Sarah Smith and I'm super excited to have the opportunity to share with you how FCCLA prepared me for my career as a family and consumer sciences teacher. When I think about the skills that FCCLA helped me develop that are impacting me now as a family and consumer sciences teacher, I think largely of the interview skills, public speaking skills, and then networking skills that I developed as a member of FCCLA. First, interview skills. So I needed to be able to complete an effective interview when I applied for my job as a family and consumer sciences teacher. FCCLA STAR events typically have an interview component or a question and answer session that happens at the end of the event. Without having the opportunity to practice my interview skills through STAR events or when I applied for leadership positions, I'm not sure if I would have been able to practice elsewhere in high school. The interview skills that I learned in FCCLA included managing nerves during an interview because it's super nerve-wracking, and then also how to effectively convey concise answers on the spot, so that quick thinking that's needed in an interview. Then, as I moved into my role as a teacher, I had to be able to effectively practice public speaking. So when I was an FCCLA member, I had to learn the different parts of a speech and then also how to execute each part of that speech. So what I think of largely is how to make each one of those parts of a speech interactive or engaging in some way. So when you start off a speech, I learned that you need to have some form of attention getter, whether that's through some interesting fact or story, or even just having a lot of energy to get that audience engaged right away at the beginning. So in a classroom, I have learned that I need to be energetic and excited about what I'm teaching so that the students are also excited about what I'm teaching. And then as you move through the middle part of a speech, you want to make sure you maintain that energy or that engagement during a speech. So during FCCLA, I learned that pair and shares are really effective, or roundtable discussions, which have turned into talk to your elbow partner or talk to the people at your table in the classroom. And then lastly, FCCLA helped me develop networking skills that have been super valuable as a teacher. So when I was a member, I was able to meet future professionals in each one of the career pathways that FCCLA represents. So that includes folks that work in the culinary, the hospitality industry, or the fashion and design industry. And then, so I'm able to use those connections as guest speakers in my classroom, or even just to throw ideas off of when I'm thinking about how to teach different content related to those areas. FCCLA also gave me the opportunity to network with other future FCS teachers who have proved to be very helpful in my first year of teaching. Those fellow FCS teachers provide resources for me or give me activity ideas to help make my classes and classroom very engaging for my students and members. So in summation, when I think about how FCCLA prepared me for my future career, I think largely of the skills that I was able to foster, nurture, develop as a member. Those skills include interviewing, public speaking, and networking. It's super exciting that you all have the opportunity to practice those same skills as a member today, and I look forward to see how you can use them as a future career professional.